What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from the Quartering. I hope you're having a wonderful day, a better day than the Jeopardy winner, who apparently is being canceled by absolute morons who are the walking definition of privilege. Last night, I was on a podcast, which I'll link in the pinned comment below. Had a great time on the Unsafe Space podcast, talking about a variety of things. And I brought up this point. It's not my original thought. I don't think anything that I've ever said was probably an original thought. But, the idea that people can get so upset over something like this really is the definition of privilege. If you spend your days looking for and feeling emotional about something as simple as the potential of an okay hand symbol, even when it's not there, and then you go and organize 466 other former Jeopardy contestants to publicly shame a man into apologizing for using a hand symbol for the number 3 after 1 win, 2 wins, 3 wins, right? That's how you do it. And even if it was an okay hand symbol, okay, context matters, right? Like, the modern media is so stupid that they have fallen for several hilarious ops by the many Chans. The "it's okay to be white" was one, if I remember correctly. The okay hand symbol was another. Mainstream media running with these stories with a lack of any actual investigation, and the fact that they're not really interested in it, right? Because mainstream media wants to portray this message, even the president of the United States portraying that this country is like an inherently racist, which is absurd. And people gobble it up. People in this country are overwhelmingly good and kind and caring, and no regular person even knows about this stupid okay hand symbol kerfuffle. I don't even know that word. Kerfuffle? I think that might be it. Ever since 2016, we've been in this bizarro world where, I can understand where people react to something without context. It's a natural thing to do. It's not okay, but it happens. But with our mainstream media and others, like, willingly ignoring that context, that's really evil, and sinister in a lot of ways. You can see a group of 467 purported former participants on the show, Jeopardy that is, posted an open letter on Medium, on Wednesday, accusing the syndicated game show's producers of failing to catch what they allege is a white power hand gesture. This is just ghoulish. I don't really know how else to describe this. And of course, it has a predictable ending where this dude's life is getting, upheavaled. So obviously what he's doing here is a three-peat, essentially. He won. This was his 3rd win in a row. This guy appears to be an uber normie. But hundreds of contestants demand an apology from winner Kelly Donahue hand gesture, while Donahue says it's a terrible misunderstanding. A Jeopardy winner's hand gesture from Tuesday night's show has sparked a protest from former contestants demanding an apology from producers. I demand an apology for you all wasting our time. By the way, I know a lot of my viewers watch my videos and haven't yet subscribed. If you haven't yet, please do consider clicking that red subscribe button down below the video. It'll help you find the videos, and it lets YouTube know that maybe one day they could possibly consider recommending one of my videos. A group of 467 purported former participants on the show posted an open letter on Medium Wednesday accusing the syndicated show. On Tuesday, the winner Donahue was introduced as having won 3 games. He held his thumb in and forefinger together and other three fingers with his palm inward tapping his chest, the letter noted. Like any normal person would do. But then you have people like this. Tim Scott says America isn't racist. Why this guy flashes the white power symbol on Jeopardy. No. And honestly, I don't believe in deplatforming, but I do believe that people like Manuel D. Glenn should have their social media privileges revoked until such a point where they can prove that they are not an absolute idiot. I say that in jest, of course. Donahue countered on Facebook that the gesture was only meant to confirm that he had won 3 games. Yeah, everyone knew that. And noted that he had previously flashed 1 finger and then 2 during his introductions from earlier respective games. But when he did the 3 fingers following the 3rd win, he made a gesture similar to the OK hand symbol. By the way, the OK hand symbol is totally fine to make too. Literally everybody knows this. And, you know, he in the letter goes, the gesture was not a clear-cut symbol for the number 3. How do you win Jeopardy and not know that this is 3? What would be more clear-cut? You drawing a 3, doing like 2 fingers on one hand, then another on the 3rd, and then doing that. Would it be like making the 3 hand symbol? That's probably some sort of gang sign. I don't know. How are you this willingly stupid? That's the frustrating part of this. I refuse to believe that there are people out there that are truly concerned about this. You must have the most exceedingly easy life. You must have never suffered even a drop of strife in your entire existence if you have time to be offended by this. And the letter reads on, regardless of his intent, right? This is like the UK right now. We don't care about intent anymore. Regardless of intent, the gesture is a dog whistle. Some of the first people to notice that were not affiliated with Jeopardy in any way, they were the viewers who couldn't believe what they've seen, captured it on video and shared it on Twitter. Among them were people of color who, needless to say, were attuned to this type of messaging and not appreciative that the show allowed this symbol to be broadcast. Okay, if this offends you, grow up, all right? Turn off CNN. Go outside and touch some grass. Okay? Seriously. I'm at a point right now where I no longer give these people the benefit of the doubt. It's 2021. This whole stupid OK hand symbol thing has been played out for several years. And if you are now currently pretending to be offended by it, I will treat you as an agitator, as an enemy of this country. I will treat you as an enemy of discourse, an enemy of peace and love, and as a terrible person. Because quite frankly, at this point, there is no chance that you couldn't possibly know that this was a troll. If you are out there upset by it, then you are willingly ignoring that fact. The letter also said that Donahue had responded to a clue with the term Roma in it that is considered a slur. What? We know that contestants sign moral and ethics related agreements when they appear on the show, and we would like to ask production to evaluate the situation within that framework. What they're doing is trying to get him removed from the show. The letter concluded, we really hope to see a statement and a disavowal of both this week's events, and we would like to see Jeopardy address Kelly's behavior. On what freaking planet do you think that you have this much power? The idea that you are in a position to judge another human being when you are this stupid or this willingly misrepresentative, this willingly ignorant about reality, is mind-blowing. I've scooped up tightly coiled piles on my front lawn that have more interesting things to say than somebody who's upset by a okay hand symbol and willing to completely ignore the context. All right, you want to show me somebody wearing bed sheets doing it? Okay, we can talk about that. But when you're talking about some nerdlinger on Jeopardy who's celebrating his third victory by placing 3 fingers up, this is not him dog whistling, you absolute idiots. The fact that you would pen this letter, the fact that you would even sign it, should automatically disavow you from ever. You should give your Jeopardy money back because you're clearly a moron. I don't even understand. Sorry, it's Friday. I've had enough of this crap from people. I hope you have a great day, though. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll talk to you again real soon.